Shark Tank star Daymond John reportedly tried to sell masks at inflated price. Shark Tank star Daymond John tried to hawk N95 masks for a high price to desperate Florida officials, trying to get the critical gear to frontline healthcare workers, according to a report. John, the CEO of the Shark Group, offered to sell the 3M-made masks to the state at $7 a pop, more than 3 times the market rate, the Miami Herald reported. This was not somebody off the street, this was Daymond John. Jared Moskowitz, director of the State Department of Emergency Management, told the newspaper.
Never prepared for disruption, but I was prepared because I went through '98 crash, I went through the dot-com bubble crash, I went through 2001 when planes hit buildings, I went through '08, and I understood, and I always understand, even in my personal life, that 20% of my time needs to be exploring and learning other things that are going to be applicable to my life.
Moskowitz said the reality star, who founded the streetwear brand Fubu, touted his experience in the apparel world. He came to me and said, "I've been in the clothing business. I have connections with factories in China," Moskowitz said. Desperate to get the supplies, the state agreed to pay $7 million to John's Shark Group for 1 million masks, the newspaper reported. Under an unusual agreement, the state signed the purchase order March 25, with the law firm Foley and Lardner, which would handle the transaction with the company, according to the report. But by mid-April, the multi-million-dollar deal fell through, though it's unclear why that happened, the outlet reported. Referring to the state's various botched attempts to buy supplies, Moskowitz said many people were duped, the newspaper reported. Shark Group's deal is among the ones being looked at by Minnesota-based 3M, which is going after fraud and price gouging on its supplies, according to the newspaper. John slammed the Miami Herald's report Wednesday as false, saying that it shows a complete reckless disregard for the truth. The mogul insisted that he did not set the prices and worked to help the state vet the overwhelming amount of PPE offerings based on my manufacturing expertise. My company was serving as an intermediary to vet the numerous 3M distributors and to protect Florida taxpayers while establishing escrow protections that allowed the state to conduct proper due diligence before finalizing its purchase of masks, he said in a statement. He claimed the company's system did exactly what it was intended to do, including stop price gouging and identify potential fraud. No money was spent and every penny of taxpayers' money remains safe, John continued. We will continue to work with the proper government agencies in this capacity. Miami Herald publisher Mindy Marquez didn't immediately respond to a request for comment.